On October 1st, 2019, Bridgewater students participated in the Walk a Mile in Their Shoes March, organized by the Women at Work Club. We sat down with Kylee, Lorio, and Annabell Knapp to gain some background information about the event.
So Women at Work started last spring semester. Last year we decided that our first big thing was going to be the Domestic Violence March, which October being Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we thought it was a really great way to kick off the march and bring awareness to a really important issue that affects thousands of people in America and then like millions across the world.
I took a class last semester, Leadership 201 with Professor Dewey, and she gave us a piece of paper that had 50 words on it, give or take, and she told us to pick 10 off of it, you know, the 10 that we thought best represented ourselves. So I went through the list and I picked, you know, health, family, equal rights, and I think I picked femininity as well. And so she told us to cut the list down to 3. And so, you know, I slashed everything. I kept family, equal rights, and femininity. And then she was like, okay, well, I want you to pick the top one. So I picked femininity because I'm a woman. You know, I've been a victim of domestic violence. I've been a victim of sexual assault. So for me, that was like a very defining characterization of myself. So I picked femininity. And she was like, okay, well, if you pick that word, what are you going to do about it? And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, well, if that's the word that embodies you, what are you going to do to become that person? So I went back to my room and I was like, I don't know, what am I going to do? And I ended up deciding, I think within 2 days, to form Women at Work, which is the club that put on the march on October 1st. So we decided to put on Walk a Mile in Their Shoes as a show of support for domestic violence, because a lot of people here may not have had experience with that. You know, a lot of people may have never known somebody who's been in a domestically abusive relationship, or maybe they've never experienced one themselves. So our initial purpose was just to generate support, but we also wanted to educate people. So throughout the march, we made a show of posting statistics related to domestic violence, so people could also not only show their support, but be educated on the topic as well. And I hope everybody at the end of the march at least understood better what it meant to be a victim of domestic violence and how it affects people in our own community here at Bridgewater.
Domestic violence affects both genders, so anyone's welcome to come march, obviously. It happens more towards women than men, but we want everyone to come and march because it shows support around everyone. It's just not a women's group and women marching, it's everyone marching.
They meet every Wednesday in Bowman 104 at 5 p.m.